If you feel a little bit excited and a little bit terrified when you think about becoming a yoga teacher, then you are on exactly the right path. Maybe yoga has opened something up in you, or maybe you're craving a little more purpose, a little more confidence, a little more life alignment. You know what I mean? Or maybe you're just tired of holding back from that person that you're supposed to be that has only ever lived in your head until now. Or maybe you can't quite explain it. Maybe you just feel a pull and have always wanted to do teacher training. Either way, you're here because you know that you're ready for more. More growth, more education, more purpose, and more impact. This isn't random. This is your future self giving you a little tap on your shoulder, trying to get your attention. Before we go any further, let me tell you a little bit about who we are, because when you're choosing a school and a yoga teacher training, it matters a lot. My name is Heather Petrosky, and I am the owner and founder of Weeby Yoga School. And I've worked in the yoga industry for almost a decade. Wow, that went by fast. I built Weeby Yoga School because yoga absolutely transformed my life. I knew that there had to be a better way to train teachers than some of these outdated, rigid, script-based models that are typically out there. I wanted to build a modern, ethical, evidence-based school that still honors yoga tradition, but melds with the world that we live in today. And that's exactly what I did. Between myself and our educational director, Melissa Leach, we have over 2 decades of experience training yoga teachers and designing transformational curriculum. We are an award-winning business and a rapidly expanding yoga school who have graduates that are teaching all over in local studios. Our graduates are leading retreats and building their own businesses. They're building their own online businesses and brands, and they're creating meaningful careers within the wellness industry. Over the last 5 years, we have helped hundreds of people release self-doubt, step into their authentic self, and become leaders in the yoga industry, all through the practice and the path of yoga. Isn't that awesome? That is such a cool way to live. Weeby Yoga School is here to elevate the yoga industry, and we teach you how to rise up with it with integrity and skill. So if you're feeling the pull towards yoga teacher training, this is such a great opportunity to trust yourself. And there has never been a better time, because this is the last in-person training that we are offering in Bucks County, and we start on February 13th. When you step into teacher training with us, you're not just learning about poses, you're learning how to lead people, how to communicate clearly, how to regulate your own nervous system, how to trust your voice, how to take up space, and how to build a life more aligned with the person that you want to be. This is personal evolution disguised as a certification. And let me say this to you very clearly, okay? Very clearly. Your level of experience with yoga does not matter. You don't need to be flexible. You don't need to be advanced. You don't need to have years of yoga practice under your belt. You do not need to know anything to get started. Beginners aren't just welcome here, they thrive here. And let me tell you why. Because when you come in with openness, curiosity, and a blank, clean canvas, you don't have to learn any outdated rules or any rigidity. You get to learn yoga in a modern, functional, trauma-informed way from day one. And you remember what it feels like to be new. So you become an incredibly empathetic and accessible yoga teacher. You don't join training because you feel good enough. You join to become the person who is. Now, let me tell you about what makes Weeby Yoga School different than other yoga teacher training certifications. Most yoga programs are going to teach you yoga philosophy and make you memorize a bunch of things about yoga poses and then send you on your way with barely any skills to teach and zero confidence to go out into the world with your class offerings. We teach you how to teach yoga. Number 1, our approach is trauma-informed, person-centered, evidence-based, rooted in nervous system education, grounded in modern anatomy and functional movement, and it's built on leadership, clarity, and communication. You're not memorizing choreography. You're learning how to lead. And you'll receive mentorship, feedback, and practice teaching support every step of the way. Now, here's what you get, and it's a lot. So feel free to watch this back as many times as you need to. Included inside of our training program, you will receive 5 in-person training weekends, live. Online modules you can revisit anytime. Functional anatomy and sequence training. Philosophy and nervous system education. Our signature person-centered cueing methodology. Weekly practice teaching opportunities. Support from our advanced 300-hour teacher trainees, very cool. And immersive business and leadership training. On top of all of that, you get a dedicated school that you have access to whenever you want with a full resource library. You get a real community invested in your success. I have seen some of the most beautiful friendships of all time formed within the yoga teacher training community. On top of all of that, you get an unlimited yoga membership to our partnering yoga studio that's located in the same building as the school. Okay, one more thing that you get. Now listen closely because this is huge. You are also getting our full online Business of Yoga training. This bad boy is worth over $3,000. And when you enroll in our last in-person training that kicks off this February, you get it for free. Because being a powerful yoga teacher is one thing, but being a teacher who can build opportunity, income, and impact is a whole nother. Within this training, you will learn how to brand yourself as a teacher, how to talk about what you do with confidence, modern marketing that actually works today, not 10 years ago, today, ethical sales and how to build a community, how to build opportunities outside of just teaching at yoga studios, and how to step all the way into entrepreneurship if you choose to do so. You don't have to want a full-time career in yoga, but if you do, you deserve to know the skills on how to do it. Because our mission as a school is to create incredible yoga leaders. And you cannot do that without foundational business skills. And let me tell you something pretty awesome. The second that you graduate, the second that you have your 200-hour teacher training certification, you are officially a business owner. If in your mind, you're whispering, am I ready? I don't think I'm ready yet. You will be ready when you go through the work. The work is what gets you ready. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I want to teach. This is a leadership training disguised as yoga teacher training. Whether you ever teach publicly or not, this training will give you massive value and return on your investment. Or maybe you're thinking, like a lot of us, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time. That's a big one. If time is your most precious commodity, we built this training just for you. It's built for real schedules, for real people with real jobs, responsibilities, kiddos, and whole big lives. The structure, the schedule, and the support of this program is built for people with busy lives. Or you might be thinking that you are scared to finally invest in yourself. You might be saying things to yourself like, I can't afford this. I am here to tell you, fear means you're growing. Everyone's always scared to invest in themselves. I know I am, but here's the truth. You are your single best investment. And the second that you say, yes, I'm in, everything else always finds a way to work itself out. Plus, we offer multiple payment plans and third-party financing. We are here to walk you through and find an option so that we can make this work. So if you are feeling called to grow, to lead, to serve, to step into your voice, to build a meaningful life, and to unlock the potential that you have inside of you, then this training is for you. Now, let's go through the specifics so you can have a very clear picture of what all of this looks like. Our final in-person training starts Friday, February 13th, that night. We have our orientation. We meet, everybody meets each other, we share snacks. It's so much fun. Then we meet that weekend, so the 14th and the 15th, and then one weekend a month in March, April, May, and June. We meet on Saturdays from 9 to 6 and Sundays from 9 to 5. Between our in-person weekends, you have an online portal. Just walk through at your own pace. And then this way, you have time to live and integrate the practice into your life without teacher training turning your whole life upside down. The structure is super intentional. It gives you space to learn, to grow, and to implement week after week. Now, for the investment, we have a few different options. Our full tuition is $39.77, or you can do an in-house payment plan of 4 payments of $10.97. By paying in full, you save about 10%. And if spreading it out a little further supports you better, cash flow, we know all about it. We also offer third-party financing through Affirm and Klarna. We love extended payment plans to help make things more accessible and doable for you. There are multiple payment pathways because when you are going head first towards your goals, the logistics of things shouldn't be the thing that gets in your way. We are here to help you find the path that works best with your life. So if something is telling you this might be my moment, I'm here to tell you it is. If you are ready to enroll, all you have to do is click the link below or send us the message, call CALL, and we'll set up a time to talk about you, your goals, your vision, your fear, your timing, your questions, and we'll work all that out to see if this program is actually the right next step for you. There's no pressure. It's just about clarity and support. I can't wait to hear your story and to walk with you through this next chapter of who you're becoming in your life. Talk soon.